I suppose there's nothing necessarily wrong with what she said. For me, it's a complete lack of recognition that the safeguarding minister publicly called me a liar today. There's no apology, there's no recognition. This woman is supposed to represent women and children's safety, and she has nationally called a grooming gang victim a liar, knowing that I'm not a liar either, and that I have the emails and the texts. I think for me to take anything seriously that any government official has to say, there needs to be an apology for what I have been put through today.
Just outline, to outline for my viewers and listeners, Fiona, if that's okay. So you're talking about Jess Phillips there, aren't you?
Yes.
Now I'm going to play a little clip of her in the House of Commons, which is this, and then we'll talk off the back of it, all right?
I have said that 1,000,000 times from this dispatch box, and yet the same thing gets peddled again and again.
So that was very energised, Jess Phillips, in the House of Commons today. Could you outline to my viewers and listeners what she accused you of specifically, please, Fiona?
So in my resignation letter, I made public about the attempts to widen the scope and also how the inquiry would be conducted, extending it from localities to regions. She said that them claims were categorically untrue, even though she was aware of them because of personal text I'd sent to her outlining what we were being asked, and her response back to me was that she knew that the question was being asked and that she couldn't make the decision without it being consulted on. So she called me a liar while she knew the truth.
And you then took to social media today, and I think we're witnessing a little bit of that on the screen now. You then published actually an email and what appeared to me to be a phone message or something like that anyway,
yes,
of you communicating directly with her about that. So you basically... Well, I mean, I don't want to use the word liar on this show for various different legal reasons, but I mean, it would appear that she was not being entirely honest.
Yes, no, she was not. And I think it's quite concerning that she would rather try and damage the character of a survivor than take some responsibility herself. I do think Jess Phillips needs to resign. I think the only logical move forward from this point is her resignation. How can she represent women and children's best interests if she would rather try and discredit a survivor, knowing that survivor's being truthful, than take some responsibility herself?
How did it make you feel when Jess Phillips, in your view, basically accused you, a survivor, of lying?
I've been called a liar my whole life. That's part of the grooming gang scandal. She's well aware of that. I've spoken with Jess Phillips personally. She knows my circumstances. She knows my case. She knows what the services and the councils have put me through. And for her to then join on that, she has just engaged in the same corruption and covering up as the governments and the councils and the agencies have over the years. The same ones that she's tasked with trying to set up an inquiry to expose. She's just done exactly the same thing. She's called me a liar to save her own skin.
I mean, it must be